All right, let's see if we can get this pre-show started. Um,
It's the lighting.
all right,
Wow,
what's up,
wow.
everyone? We're
All right,
live
let's
on
see.
YouTube
Set
for
it
the
up this
pre-show.
way so it's not that way. Yo, yo,
Uh,
yo. It's the
Yo,
lighting.
yo, yo.
I gotta just set up the, what time we got? 59? Alright. I can get
all
the
right, what's up,
TikTok up
everyone?
real
We're live on
fast.
YouTube
Set
for
it
the
up this
pre-show.
way so it's not that way. Yo,
Sorry, I'm
it's
just
the
doing a
Yo,
lighting.
sound
yo,
check if you
yo.
guys hear yourself twice.
So,
And I just muted the stream so you shouldn't hear yourself twice anymore. I just wanted to make sure I could hear everybody. We should be in
right.
business. How's everyone's week?
Good, good.
Yeah, man, Friday always feels so long, like so far away at the beginning of the week. I swear, it feels so far away. But once you get there, it's like we have such a good show tonight, I think. At least I brought some topics.
Alright, we are live on TikTok.
Yo, what's up, TikTok?
Sweet. What up, TikTok?
Mmm. Yo, that was crazy.
That was crazy. They said that was crazy.
But I swear, every time you're live, ever at least one.
Every time.
Uh,
It's like Lil Wayne with the lighter flick.
With it,
It's like Lil Wayne with the lighter flick. Every time he makes a song, it's the lighter flick before.
easy for me.
Yeah, you always know it's Lil Wayne when he flicks the lighter. I just got breaking news from Newsbreak. TikTok will shut off services to U.S. users on Sunday unless there's more clarity on possible ban.
wow.
Hello, Sarah. How are you doing?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it is a security thing. At least that's what they're gonna mask it as. And I just feel like there's so many leaks at this point, and the government has been leaked. It's kind of like, yeah, there are security risks, but you guys don't even have your own security in order. Like,
Yeah. Well, I did some research on it, and it was basically all about like that your data getting sold because they
and
think that they're talking to Beijing, and they had claimed that they're not talking to Beijing. But
interesting.
basically, what I
Beijing
also
came out and
saw
said
is
they
that
weren't in contacts.
no, it was the president of China.
Okay.
I forgot his name, but he also said that well, basically, he said that if it was banned, then it's just not going to show up in the stores anymore. But the users that do have it will still be able to use it. It's just your data is at risk because it's not like protected.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah.
the main issue comes into play is TikTok. It's effectively a root level, like when you accept the terms of service, it like goes all the way into your OS. Like basically you give TikTok like admin level abilities on your phone. So if you were like a government employee and you downloaded that on a phone or it came pre-installed, then they could potentially like very easily get classified information.
Yeah.
Um, but there's other apps that probably do that too.
Oh yeah,
Um,
probably.
Well, that's like the app that everybody's jumping ship to. Not the Lemon
Blue
8,
Sky.
but no, it's called Red Fan or something like that.
Yeah, I
But
heard
that
about that.
that one's legitimately from China.
This one
Yeah,
here.
I also seen it being used for other
Yeah.
purposes as well.
Have you guys heard of Blue Sky?
I've not heard of
No.
Blue Sky.
Whoa.
That
It's
almost
just
looks like
Twitter.
Twitter. Yeah, it looks like old school Twitter before it was X.
I'm just gonna be honest. Do we really need more? How about we go outside?
I mean, it depends.
Yeah.
Why don't people just touch grass, man? Just get off Twitter.
My thing is they're already they're banning one. What are you just gonna keep sitting and banning them all? Like
Well,
it's just gonna be a never ending cycle. You're gonna ban one and they're gonna come right back with another one that everybody's gonna hop ship to.
yeah.
I mean, it's gonna come to a point where it's like, are you really gonna put all this effort into it anymore? Like, I don't know.
Bond, thank you for joining. Sean, thank you for joining.
All right, somebody message Nick, tell him to get off Dynasty. He's got business to attend to.
So, Ben just got home. He's gonna
All right,
jumping
somebody.
in, and then Aiden shall be in like 25 minutes.
Nice. Man. Bro, did you see that? I know you responded or sent a reaction to that video I sent you of the vibrations, and it makes a full picture of a baby, or like the kid face. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
What am I doing?
Yeah, there's a lot of theories, you know, of the pyramids and how they built them. Um, but like it just goes to like look at bees. I think
Hey, thank you
is
for
it
joining. How
all
you doing?
bees or just some bees? Basically, their wings, they say it in the bee movie, their wings are too small to be able to lift the body of a bee, but somehow they still fly. But it's because the
It's
wings
on
flap
vibration.
at such exactly at such
Yeah,
a crazy speed that they're just bending frequency in the air, which is pretty crazy.
crazy.
So, you know, it's possible that in
Bless, thank
moving
you for joining. How you doing?
some things of the pyramid, they were able to use certain types of frequency to move very large objects with ease.
Yeah, it's crazy.
My beige flag is that I can watch 4 hours of documentaries on Egypt and not get bored.
I feel that. I feel that 100%. I just listen to a lot of Jumpers Jump, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I do like Jumpers Jump.
They're my favorite. I enjoy it.
Yeah,
Carlos always be coming up with some crazy conspiracies.
right? And I like they're very good at like bringing up normie conspiracies and then they go down a deeper rabbit hole.
Yep, yep,
Like
it's crazy.
uh and then I think in the last episode he came up with his own Carlos, right? What was that theory? I can't remember.
I do not remember.
Should I pull it up?
Pull it up. Pull it up. Honestly, my favorite podcasters.
He made his own theory. Oh man. Hmm. I wish I remembered which one it was. If it was the very last episode or
It could have been the very last episode.
Is a spirit here? And then this one,
No,
this one
it's
comes
not.
out. What? No, fam. It, like, you
um
can see that so clear.
do they do chapters? They do.
Yeah, I said they do.
The only
Ah,
the
the
lights
Buzz
were actually
Aldrin
too
one.
bright.
The Buzz
What was
Aldrin
that
one.
called?
That
When
clip
your
is
mic wasn't working and it was so
crazy.
quiet
Yeah, it
for like
is.
for like 5
Oh,
seconds.
you got scared?
Yeah, because I'm like,
I
fuck.
couldn't tell, bro.
Yeah, I know, and I was like, oh no, he's gotta fix his mic, so I gotta say something.
Dang, dude,
So
I
when
honestly
looked
can't
to the
remember.
crowd, I realized how much people were there, and like, I
Let's
kinda
just do
froze
some
up.
React
Really?
content while we wait.
So what about the Drake beef, guys? Josh is just looking at me like, go.
Wait, so I was talking with the thing and then no audio?
No, yeah, no audio.
But I was loud.
Yeah,
right?
you were loud, but at the same time, there was like a moment where you had to go fix it and go to the guy to get the mic.
Oh, and then there's silence?
In that 5 seconds, I look at Wu-Tak, does not saying nothing. I look at Josh, just smiling at me. I look at the crowd. I remember there's that guy at the front. He's just
Yeah.
like, he's just waiting.
That's actually funny.
Fam, the lights are actually too bright.
I'm trying to be like Asman and have 38 tabs
When you
open.
bag it, I really want to think
April
what it's
Beast,
like
thank
to
you for joining.
play
Sarah with the
in the
rose, appreciate
NBA
that,
and just
thank
have
you.
people watch you as you play.
Oh, it's
because
different.
Because that's huge, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the biggest thing I would say in sports.
Oh, no, my
like the
camera's
biggest,
glitching a
I
little
guess.
bit.
Is that the most watched sport? No.
No, it can't be.
What's the most watched sport?
Football?
Is more than NBA?
Soccer.
I actually don't.
Yeah,
Are you
soccer
talking
for
in like
sure.
the
I'm
loudest
just talking
stadium?
like most seen, like most watched. What's the most watched? It might be NFL then.
Yeah, it might be
Alex,
football.
thank
Yeah,
you,
because
Johnny.
even college, like
Sparrow going
the
crazy with the
stadiums,
roses. Let's
they're so
go.
loud that the quarterbacks have to call timeout just to.
Oh,
thing.
soccer.
71,
never mind.
72,
Soccer goes
74,
crazy. Yeah.
75.
Soccer. Imagine that,
Alex
and then
going
imagine
crazy with the
World
roses.
Cup.
Oh my
Imagine
god.
World Cup.
Richie
If you
Deagle.
fuck up, you fuck up for the country.
Yeah. Oh
And we're
my
at 500
god.
That's
likes.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy.
Sarah with
And the soccer
88
thing,
roses.
like you know that
Thank
story?
you.
Where,
89. Appreciate you,
Saka,
thank you,
a
thank
young
you.
black soccer player,
Alex
like
with
he
the share, I
missed the
appreciate
penalty
that, sir.
one in the World Cup, or like in one of the games in the World Cup.
Let's
Boom!
go.
Everybody started being racist in that country towards black people now
Oh,
because he missed a penalty.
So I'm just gonna fast forward to the
And
Buzz
he was like,
Aldrin
oh, he's
one
black,
because
so
that
now
one's
we gotta blame
Oh,
crazy.
him.
That's
So
crazy.
good.
Crazy.
Because some people don't take sports like that seriously.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened with LeBron though?
Alright, I'm joining. I
Actually,
just
this
invited
one's
down.
interesting as well.
So he has this detector, this frequency detector on his bed, exactly where he would sleep.
Yeah.
Right? Now, he's standing in front of his window. He's going to explain it.
Okay.
From my previous videos, this is my house, this is my bedroom, this is my bed, this is where I sleep at night. I am being harassed, electronically harassed, the directed energy weapon systems. This is because I've spoken out against the agenda.
Wow.
Yeah, look.
Being beamed through my bedroom
Wow.
at night time.
Yo! Through the window, bro.
Wow.
And it slowly just kills you.
Yeah.
What happens when I stand outside of the window? Watch the frequency meter just there.
So it's like a sniper, but not
Yeah.
sniper. It's radio sniper.
It's like radioactive
crazy.
waves.
Oh,
or-
that's so crazy.
That's
Wow.
Sarah with the one finger heart.
crazy.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
that's
I
crazy.
appreciate
That's
you.
crazy. Because what? There's not like physical
Yeah, you can't.
residue. There's
That's
no
scary, bro.
you can't tell somebody actually did something illegal.
Yeah.
And he just slowly gets sicker and sicker and dies. Because they found out where he sleeps. They
Radiation
found out where
poisoning
his
for
house is.
sure.
Okay, through the
Honestly,
window, we're gonna put
but this-
that beam
It's
through.
crazy.
Boom.
Theory? That's
Why-
that's what.
that's why we
Wait,
don't
is
sleep
Andrew
by the
Dawson still
window.
alive,
Oh,
or they
man,
killed
my
him off?
camera's going
Yeah, he
crazy.
passed away.
Theory, like that's what they did to Andrew Dawson
Wait.
because he exposed.
Which and Andrew Dawson, the one with
The one with the
Alberta.
Yeah. Because they tried
Oh, they
physical,
were
remember?
talking
Like they
about,
tried showing up at his door, fam. But I guess that
Talking
didn't
about
work.
local
Okay,
voices,
they had the
talking about
radioactive
people window.
snipers. That's crazy. Yo, like the video games where you're far away.
It's like a remote, pretty
Yeah,
much. It's like a remote.
holy
Because the remote
smokes.
signals, you don't see the wave. It just goes
Yeah.
to. And now think about this, because I think it was a politician. I forgot exactly what his name. Leave down in the comments if you guys know. But he had a whole speech. This was in front.
Where are they finding aliens nowadays? In the ocean, not
This one was
in
crazy. Makes
space.
sense.
Navy.
Oh,
That's-
well, I'm sorry.
Let's look.
I actually skipped that part.
Moment of the journey.
Scariest.
That shit's not real.
It didn't happen. He said it didn't happen. It could have been scary. Yo, there's so
Wow.
many.
Crazy.
I don't want to be presumptuous here. I can call you Buzz, okay?
That's a legal name, passport,
Okay.
driver's license.
And I am Uncle Coney tonight. Let's talk about this, because this is fascinating. I remember very clearly, I think anybody who was alive at the time does. I remember my parents waking me up, and we went down and we watched you guys land on the moon, which was,
Oh, yeah.
what?
Because there wasn't any television. There wasn't anybody.
Yo, so he's
That's
just-
crazy.
He's going to every news
No,
thing
like,
now?
he said his animation.
Yeah.
Saw with
I have very hazy memories. Well,
8-year-old's question. That's my question,
Yo, this guy just
Look.
exposed it all.
but I think I know. didn't go there. And
Where are they finding aliens nowadays? In the ocean,
I heard
not
that it was filmed in a warehouse.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Computer games with the one hand heart.
you see some absolutely suspect pictures and it makes you
Yeah,
rethink everything.
I think it was. People also said it was like Russia. Russia landed first.
Yeah,
Yo, what up?
that's
What up?
hello,
Let's-
hello.
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Sir,
Loud and
All right,
clear.
bet. Sweet.
Um, let's go.
Aiden said
Aiden
he'll give you
said,
some-
yeah, Aiden said, give me 10 minutes or so. I should be good.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
Um,
All
I don't
right.
want to leak my DMs on stream. Does anybody want to message Nick?
I did message him.
Bet.
He didn't say anything. Sarah with the dragon crown and the level up Sparks cake. That's so cool. Thank you. I did message him. He didn't say nothing here. Let me see if he'll respond.
Bet.
Do a Discord message.
you try and message him on Steam too. I know he's playing his game. So
This is Ben.
Yes, this is my boy Ben.
What's up, man? How's it
How
going?
you doing? I'm
Yeah.
doing good. I'm doing good.
Good. Yeah, we made it to Friday.
Hey, dude. I'm on break for college right now, so
Nice.
I don't do much anyway right now. So it's kind of nice. Kind of nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back in about 2 weeks though. But I mean, it's fun. It's fun. So
So Ben, while I have you
What
here,
year?
what'd you say?
What year are you in?
Oh, I'm a freshman only. So
Nice. Oh wow,
yeah,
young. Okay.
yeah. I
Mhm.
finished my first semester December, and yeah, it went pretty well. It was fun. So
What are you going for?
I'll be in for marketing. I think somewhere
Marketing?
aiming towards the sports world, and
Yeah.
then yeah, we're gonna chase the dream. So
Get onto that broadcasting.
you know it.
That's
That's
awesome.
what
Oh yeah, that'd be so cool.
I know it. I'm so hyped, dude. I gotta take gen eds for like another year, but after that, I can actually start taking classes I want to take and finally
Right,
get everything together.
right.
So it's all about patience.
Mm-hmm. Hard work and dedication.
Mm-hmm. I actually gotta do homework now too. Haven't done that forever.
Feel. Amethyst,
I
thank
know.
you for joining. How you doing? All right, while we're waiting for Aiden, we were reacting to some little conspiracy theories.
Oh
Yeah,
hell yeah.
we're on Jumper's Jump.
Two of my favorite Canadian podcasters. It's crazy they're Canadian.
Yeah, I actually think there's I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's more
They're
Filipinos in Canada than the Philippines.
they're like their bloodline runs in the Philippines, but they're from Canada. I thought they were from America, to be honest.
aliens are in the ocean, and now
'Cause
don't-
they don't have that, like,
everyone
Canadian
in the
kinda
air. What if
accent.
aliens are not coming down to us? They're actually
Oh,
trying to
dude, I can
leave.
definitely
There's
hear the
a
Toronto
certain
accent,
blood type.
especially
It's
with
the rarest
Carlos.
in the world. It's called
Oh yeah, with
I
Carlos
feel
for
like-
sure.
predominantly found
I can
But-
hear it majorly, especially being out here now, listening to everybody talk.
Oh, yeah.
Versus how it was in Wisconsin, oh, the accent sticks out majorly.
I feel the other dude just sounds like he's Asian, like
I
that
agree.
Asian type of accent,
Yeah.
English Asian.
Let me get to the LA fire theories. Dang, where'd the chapters go? I don't know how to use this apparently.
It shows on top of the bar when you scroll.
Emotional energy, and when we go
It
to
should.
sleep, we power some.
Nope, it just
next
says
one.
It
quote,
like
just
took the
says
breaks
speaking.
away from me. That's
That's
weird.
crazy.
No, but
It's more of like the egg theory then.
no.
Yeah. But maybe the dad ate some too. You never know.
Oh, they're talking about Nemo.
And one thing I
Yeah,
did
that's
learn, and you kind of
crazy.
told me this too, but
That Nemo
'cause
theory is
people don't
crazy. I
vlog the
never know. I mean,
losses.
like, I
So
knew, but I
They're
never
dark,
really
dead
thought
yeah,
of it
it's
like
dark.
that.
That's so
It's
Right.
dark.
But if you think about it, it does make sense. Fish eggs.
All
yeah,
right.
it was the dad. Now I try this one.
It's
Slowly,
fun to
slowly.
say, but like it makes sense.
It makes sense. No, it
Yeah.
actually makes sense. Of some things are moving forward, but
And
other
some-
things are moving back.
Question.
Do you think they would just save us for the sake of our sanity that we can't
All right,
comprehend
I'll
that
just let
shit?
it play through
Low-key,
this
'cause
part,
there's a
but
lot
they
to
took
take
the
in.
chapters
'Cause
away
it could-
from us, guys.
If you
I'm
think
sorry.
about like if
don't
we're
know what happened.
actually just
Yeah.
a speck on a
B2B
plant
like that.
type of thing, right? And we find proof of that. Obviously, I don't believe in that.
You would go crazy.
I feel like people would just,
Yeah.
Isn't
wanna
that like
exit.
that movie?
It's scary. Cause I think that's why
Horton
men-
Hears a Who.
This
There's
is
a whole
fun, but,
world
they
on that
low-key
like
just do it in
dandelion or
waves.
something.
Like, okay,
They, like,
we'll
zoom
do
in.
aliens this one year. We'll do
Yeah.
this another. Because if it was all of one,
like slowly and slowly get
Yeah,
comfortable.
There's a theory that
No,
Whoville
that's what they
is
do.
the,
No, they get
um,
comfortable. They get comfortable.
the city
Just like,
on
if you
the
just, like,
flower
try
in
this
Horton
one.
Hears a
Yeah,
Who.
try this.
Oh wow, okay.
Because of the title Horton Hears a Who, the Who people from Whoville.
Yeah.
It
Well-
makes sense. No, it actually makes sense because if they drop something so heavy for our brains that we can't comprehend it, and we'll just go into panic and shock,
Yeah.
fam, it's not gonna be good. Now,
Let's go
All
try
right.
that 2,000
Okay.
lights.
you ever hear about the
All
Nemo
right,
theory?
Carlos.
Nah.
You never hear about it?
Nah, what is
So
that?
there's a theory about Nemo, his mother, actually being the villain in the movie.
What the heck?
So remember when Nemo was born?
yeah.
In the very beginning of the movie, it was
The dad and
yeah, it was the dad and the mom.
Okay.
Remember? But what happens? The barracuda came and then ate all the eggs, except Nemo,
Yeah.
right? So check this out. In real science, in real animal nature,
In real
barracudas
animal
do not
nature.
eat clownfish eggs. Guess who does though?
The clownfish.
Clownfish eat clownfish eggs.
Clownfish eat
So
clownfish
the
eggs.
theory is,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
actually
clownfish eat
happened
clownfish
was the
eggs.
mother ate all of the clownfish eggs.
Oh, to
The mother ate
protect?
the eggs.
No.
not the
Oh,
barracuda.
Just left Nemo. Now, when
I bet-
Nemo grew up and
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
I
think
bet the
his name's
Barracuda, I
Marlin,
bet
right?
the
Yeah,
Barracuda
Marlin,
ate
dad.
the
And
And the
mom.
dad. So Nemo and his dad,
Yeah,
when
for
they grew
sure.
up, he just told
That's why,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nemo's dad
After she
just
ate the
told him
eggs,
that story
Barracuda ate the
about the
mom. That's why she's no
barracuda
longer
to
there.
save his sanity of not understanding, because
Theory.
for him to fathom that his mother was the one that killed all of his siblings,
But why would the mom
Sarah
do
with the
that
one
in the
heart
first
hands.
place, though?
Thank you.
no, that's just their nature.
that, like-
Clownfish,
Yeah,
Sarah, what do you
nature
think
is
about this
scary.
theory?
Word.
so
I
the
didn't know
mom
that.
probably ate all of the clownfish eggs and then just damaged Nemo, and then Nemo was the only one that came.
Because it's like,
I-
That's
too
crazy.
personal for them.
It looks
Yeah.
like steak.
That'd be insane.
That's
I
one of
didn't know
my
that was a
favorite
trope.
trope.
That's
Or I don't.
I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, he pulls up a video. I want to find the LA fire part.
Oh Lord, don't get me started.
I just think, honestly, Instagram Reels is so unregulated in the fact that there's a lot of information on there that's like available, you
I
know,
feel.
and I can appreciate that.
I know I don't sit on TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and Scoops. I sit on Scoops.
No, that was Carlos's little pictures.
TikTok doesn't give me enough character space to
Let me
dive in.
refresh real quick.
Yeah,
one
everybody's
of your
doing the same
friends
stuff. It's all categorized.
There's not a way to turn the chat off.
Dude, they were
That's
just on
wild.
before.
Skip like let's see, skip like halfway through.
Enough with scripts.
Yeah. Nowhere. She was like,
Matches and originates from nothing around Europe.
yeah.
No,
Okay, bet.
This is in
888-78.
Yeah, I guess right now I'm leaning more towards it's kind of our fault because it's like
Oh.
supply and demand.
Yeah.
Morals for them.
I don't want it doesn't just come out of, app.
do you
Because
mean?
our brain no wait, what?
Oh no, you know how like as kids.
Oh,
we
you
said-
step on a crack.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's superstition. No. There's a like you never see it. Like I had
LA with the
Right here.
fires,
And
if
then
we
the
didn't-
planes,
if
whatever
it
it may
didn't,
be.
if
Yo.
it didn't, if Air Canada didn't like mess up the credit card stuff, we would have been there.
damn.
Oh, wait,
It's
no, that
so
was when
fucked.
he
Like, I
was
feel like that's
saying
the,
how he missed
like
his
God
flight.
protecting me, like
Mhm.
you know.
I don't
No,
see that
literally.
stuff in
Like,
Cali
I-
with the fires.
sometimes whenever I get pissed off of whatever,
Uh huh.
because you can never know what's
Usually,
gonna happen out of something
to
joyful.
like
Who
watch
experienced
footage,
it?
you
I
know?
experienced.
One like of
I'm
that
trying to see it
went
pop
into
up.
like all the boom gang like type stuff. Like it was
Boom
all
gang?
like
Boom gang?
crash out shit. And I'm like, yo,
Oh
man.
man, that man
what's
fell
gonna
off
show
so
up.
And then the
heavy.
week of, I'm like,
Poor
yo,
guy.
I'm not feeling like good, fam. This is not
Yo,
good energy.
Yo, theory.
Yeah.
Imagine a world where our social media actually reacts with our external life. So
Huh.
imagine like this.
Oh, okay.
So this is some Black
What do you
Mirror
mean,
shit.
Carlos?
Imagine you like you said. Okay, imagine you like vegan stuff. You walk outside, and because the algorithm, eventually the world's gonna be like this.
Yeah.
Because technology's gonna be so advanced that the bus stop, the cars, the Uber you're riding in, it's gonna be catered to exactly your algorithm and your, I guess, character profile.
Yeah.
Personal
That
profile.
is starting to
You walk into Walmart,
happen.
all the stuff
Right.
is gonna be moved toward you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy.
Based on your taste, all your likes, that's what you're gonna see.
That I think it's called
they're
like
halfway
super
there with like the
intelligent
Apple
something.
Vision and
It's,
stuff.
it's,
You
so-
see
Yeah,
something
all
called it's
personalized
the
ads.
Atari is the
Yeah.
the
They have
In real
glasses
life.
now that you
Soon
can
they
plug
said
in
we're gonna
USB-C
come
to
a
any
conclusion where it's not
console,
even
and it
like-
basically
you can't even
projects the
fathom what the fuck it's
100
doing
Yeah,
around
like
us.
90
that
inch screen in
happen
front of
because
you.
Imagine this. Imagine
Yeah, that's
your
crazy.
Just on
Amazon
a pair of
That's actually
glasses.
insane.
knows what you're gonna order already.
Get to that point where you're just oblivious.
I feel like
Yeah, I don't know. These guys rock though.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
Should we just get the show started and then
Yeah, we can. I
Actually-
ain't heard nothing.
Oh,
from Nick.
Aiden
5
Aiden
minutes?
said he's ready. Aiden said he's ready.
nice? That's
Hell
awesome.
yeah,
All
dude.
right.
Let me grab a water real quick.
That was a perfect half-hour pre-show. Now we're gonna get the show rolling. It's like some VR in real life type shit. Virtual reality and reality.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It does kind of sound like a Black Mirror episode, and
Sarah with the balloons, thank you.
it just makes you wonder, like, if they're trying to push towards an all virtual world, which I'm really not a fan of.
No.
I like the real world.
Yeah.
So
honestly.
I'm kind of convinced that in the future there's going to be like people who are just totally covered in tech, like they're wearing the Apple Vision Pro outside, like Wally, you know, the people on the chairs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's going to be like that,
Yeah.
and then there's going to be people that are not doing that. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting. But then you have AI
And-
taking everyone's jobs too, so that's crazy.
Yeah, right. Nick did not respond.
Yeah, I didn't
I
hear
just need to
anything from
use up
him
my
either.
coins. LOL, they gone now. I feel that. Sometimes you just gotta dump the coins. All right, my guy, I sent you 2 invites.
Got some decent articles lined up here. Should be a good show.
Heck yeah.
There he is. I do not hear you yet, my
All
good
right.
sir.
Yo,
Yo,
Say
what's
it.
up?
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Yo,
yo, can you guys hear any like back audio or no?
Oh,
nope.
you sound good.
Yeah.
What's up?
What up? What up?
Welcome, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, to the 4th episode of the Lifted Lounge. We're back again today. We got Corey, the Beard Games. We got myself,
up?
King Creasa. We got Elmo, we got Aiden, and then Ben, who are two special guests for tonight. And yeah, they're here to just talk it up.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We have the Nintendo Switch 2. Of course, we got to start with this. I mean, come on. I already watched it. I'm sure
Yeah.
everyone else did.
Yeah, I took a peek into it when you sent it over.
I'm just saying that that stand is already a lot better
It is pretty sleek.
instead of the one little piece that
Yeah.
breaks off every time.
It looks more centralized too.
And see, my thing is that centerpiece in the controller.
Yeah, it hopefully it stops the what do you call it? The wiggle,
Yup.
the Joy-Con wiggle. Does everyone have a Switch here?
Yup.
I do.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Aiden too, if it's reasonably priced, I'm getting it.
I don't know, bro. I don't play mine at all.
Right.
See, I understand that, but you also have a PS5 and the PC if you really want to jump on that. So I just use it more for when I'm not on the PC because I don't have anything else.
I feel like they gotta add better games, bro.
They do, and I mean they do have the good big popular games. It's just you gotta buy them.
That's true.
And I did hear that they were supposedly gonna start putting Call of Duty into the Switch system.
Yeah,
they
there
need
were
to make it
rumors.
easier to play multiplayer stuff too with your friends, bro.
Yeah, doing
So-
research on the cycle one, they're supposed to have voice chat too.
Yeah, we actually have an article here. Nintendo Switch 2 data mine leak teases mysterious C button functionality. So there's a C button underneath the home button on the right Joy-Con, and it's supposed to go to, where is it? C
button right
button
here.
might be linked to brand new social features. The data mine comes from users who reportedly access the current Switch OS. That's crazy. They
And
claim to have
exclusive
found
SDK.
references codenamed Campus, which could introduce group chat and voice chat capabilities. So
That'd be huge.
That would be
hopefully,
a big step up.
yeah, hopefully there's an actual voice chat capability. Support up to 12 Switch online subscribers. Options for screen sharing. Oh,
That's gonna be really big too. I do.
yeah, I don't think there
It's
was too
supposed to
much
come out
else.
sometime this year.
Yep.
Did they
Yeah.
say a date or just the year?
I think at the end of the trailer it just said 2025.
Yeah, it's just 2025, no specific date.
I mean, and we have nothing about this. Like we just have the design of it.
It looks like
Right.
it's man, just bigger.
It does,
Um,
it does. But I'm talking. It doesn't say like what the processor is gonna be, the storage.
I don't know. I feel like
Motherboard,
even if
ooh.
they add voice chat, if they don't add better or more good multiplayer games, the voice chat's not even gonna matter.
And who knows? Maybe that's what they're gonna be
I feel
pushing
like the only
towards
multiplayer
more.
games people are really playing are like Mario or Mario Kart,
hmm
Smash Bros.
yeah.
You know,
Well, maybe with this new Switch, they'll start pushing for more multiplayer chatting type games. That's also why I feel like they're going to be introducing the Call of Duty too, because that's a big voice chat game.
Yeah, I can't remember who said it, but one of the Activision execs did say that they were gonna commit to making Call of Duty available on the Switch. So
Yeah,
I'm assuming they just needed the Switch to be more powerful because no one wants to play that at like 25 frames per second.
yeah, no.
Right.
Dude, I was
I
getting
did
frame drops in Pokemon.
I did see somewhere too. I don't know if it said it in the video that you just watched or if it said it anywhere in this one.
Yeah.
But the Switch 2 I saw was supposedly supposed to be released all OLED, not how they have it with the with the one they have now, where they have like the
Oh,
normal
okay.
one and then the OLED one. It's just all supposed to be the OLED.
Nice.
That'd be cool.
I think that would be nice too, because then you don't have that difference. It's all one thing. I mean,
Right.
Yeah, I did opt for the OLED because we
same. That's
only
what
had
my
the
wife
Switch
has.
Lite. Okay. So yeah, we had the Switch Lite and then the OLED was
Mm,
already out for like a couple months. I'm like, you know what? We'll just do it because we played enough.
right.
I don't know,
I
man.
just
The Switch 2, it's gonna be tough for me because there's so many PC handhelds coming out,
mhm.
and it's so much easier to just grab out the Asus ROG Ally, load up a game you actually want to play at a good
Yeah,
frame rate, and you have Discord on there. Like, oh, dude.
really. I
So
don't know
Yeah,
like,
much about that one.
I think that's going to be their major competition. Is a lot
definitely.
of, like you said, those PC compatible handhelds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah.
Nintendo still has its exclusive games that will get people always like keep buying back, like the Pokemon games and Mario. So
Yep.
That is
Yep.
true.
Yeah,
Even the
Pokemon are
Zelda
fire.
games.
Yeah, I need to play the new Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think. Are those the newer ones?
That's the old ones, my boy. They're on. What was it like? They had Scarlet and Violet. After
Scarlet and
that,
Violet.
something else is coming, either already released. But I do know they're supposedly making like a Arceus 2 that might be coming out next year or this year sometime. Which I could also totally see them dropping that with the new system.
Yeah.
ZA is what it's called, the sequel to Arceus, scheduled to release in 25. Yep. So I'm curious on if they're gonna release this game with the new
they're redoing another one too. I forget what it was
system.
though.
Are they really?
I think they're redoing one of the older generation games.
That'd be so fire,
That'd actually that'd be pretty cool.
right? Like, give me Emerald. But this one looks
Emerald was
pretty solid.
amazing. Even Ruby and
Mhm.
Sapphire alone were just so fun.
Mhm. Mhm.
They need to bring back nice looking game cartridges too. Give me
I
my
think.
see-through red. Give me my see-through green.
Okay. So I think I remember seeing this video, but like the beginning was the unknown characters, the
Ah,
Pokemon
interesting.
Unknown with the ancient letterings on it.
Ooh, that's right.
What do we got going on here?
Do you guys remember that glitch in Pokemon Red where you could go to, man, I'm probably wrong on the name, Cerulean City, and you could ride up and down the coast on like a Lapras, and you could encounter like level 136 Pokemon. There
That's
was like
fire.
the missing number, and it was
Uh-huh.
just a blob, and if you caught it and saved, your game file would be corrupted.
Now, if it's open world, that'd be a massive, like, solid city.
Wow.
It
Because
should be.
imagine
First one of
1,
Pokemon.
2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of those are the gym leader, and the middle one is the like big one that you gotta play. Urban Development Plan.
Huh. Yeah, I don't
Pokemon
know. They have to
Legends
come out
of the
swinging for me to get interested, because the last few were just, they look a little dull to me.
Did you play Arceus?
I did not. Is that one I should get
Arceus,
into?
yeah, Arceus was the first, basically like a open world type of Pokemon, because you're like you gotta throw the Pokeball at the Pokemon to capture them. You gotta like fight them, get their health low to capture them.
Welcome,
So like
trainers.
most of the
Thanks
Pokemon
for
games were just like
throughout the
small
Hisui
areas
region.
that you can
With these
explore, but
Pokemon
these are
by your
like
side,
Oh,
you will
wow.
be able to
larger
explore the
areas.
Hisui region to your
Yeah, you
heart's
can fly,
content.
you can go
This is
on the
actually pretty
water.
vibrant.
They got a horse you can ride, or antler looking thing.
Oh, now I see why Pal World's getting sued.
Yep. Yeah, that was their whole thing. But I mean, overall, I enjoyed
Prepared to
this
be
game a
attacked
lot.
multiple times in retaliation. Using agile style moves and strong style moves in battle
It looks like
causes
the
your
old
Pokemon's
Naruto
attacks
games
to use more
with the
PP.
lettering and all that.
So be careful when
I
planning
could
your
understand
battles.
that.
A good strategy is the key to victory.
Huh.
While surveying the wild, you may come across a Pokemon that appears different to the others of the same species. These are known as alpha Pokemon and are much larger and have
They just
glowing
took
red eyes.
Pokemon Go and
Be
made
careful
it a
when
game.
approaching them if you are not
Interesting.
It's in my opinion, I enjoy it a lot.
Yeah.
It burns a lot of time.
It was
I'll give
good.
that one a try.
I think the main problems with the new games is it doesn't feel like the old ones.
Yeah,
That's what
I can understand that.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. Searching for that nostalgia high. So since we're talking about the Switch, we'll just go through this really quick. Basically, the GPU, there's a little bit of information. Fourth of NVIDIA RTX 3060 in dock mode. So the 3060,
That's for the Switch too?
it's RTX. Yes.
Really?
I can't remember how many gigs is this card. How many gigabytes? 12. So
So it's got a fourth of it.
3 gigabytes of GPU RAM, which for the Switch is actually probably not too bad.
What is the basic one? Like 1.5?
Let's just do like, no, let's do the PS5. I wonder if this will even
16.
That's 16 gigabytes of RAM.
R6.
The GPU.
It's equivalent to the 68. Yeah, I know.
This is quite the rabbit hole. Well, let's just say it should be able to play games that
It
don't
should be
look terrible.
Yeah,
So,
it should be fluid. But that's docked, though.
true. A well-known Switch data miner and leaker. I don't know any of these leaking people here because I don't
I
follow
don't know
them,
any
but
data miners, no.
according to their post, the Switch 2's portable GPU clock speeds could surpass 560 megahertz, which could make it notably more powerful than Valve's Steam Deck. Well, there's our answer.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Steam Deck's GPU clocks in at 1.6 gigahertz.
If they could beat out the Steam Deck, it's just
The
a matter
Switch
of
2
getting
approximately 1.7.
the games to outdo it then.
True.
Because if they could put the games up to compare to the Steam Deck, I mean, if they're already saying that it's going to beat out the Steam Deck GPU wise, if they could put out games to pass it too, then they'll take it.
True. I think they know that they have to make a banger of a console, otherwise it's really going to slip away for them. Because I think they finally have to like beef up their system. They've gone so long, and Nintendo games are super optimized and games run fairly well, but any third-party non-Nintendo game, like it runs at 30 frames per second. You know, it's
Right.
just not a great experience. So I think they've realized that, and they're like, oh shoot, we have to make something that really hits
Well,
with gamers old and young.
And they've held the industry for so long on being one of the only people with a handheld system
True.
that now you got all these people like the Steam Deck, the other one that you were saying, the Asus one.
Yeah.
Now they've got competition, so it's like they either step it up or unfortunately get put out.
Right.
I don't see that happening. You're too big of a Goliath.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening either. I mean, like, Nintendo, like you said, is too big of a Goliath, but
Yeah, that's
now
real.
they've actually got competition to make their shit like, top of the line versus where the most competition they've had was PlayStation Portable. I mean, they really haven't had much competition handheld device wise.
Yeah, but you also got to remember though, Nintendo's a family-based company.
Right.
Yeah, now that I think I mean, you seen what happened to PlayStation Portable. I mean, it died. Nintendo
Yeah.
obviously handled work. Plus, the Steam Deck's already out, right?
Steam Deck has been out, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know a single person that owns one, but I know probably like at least 30 people that own a Switch.
I would say I know a buddy of mine's buddy has a Steam Deck, and he said that he doesn't like it.
2022, the Steam Deck sold 1.62 million. In 23, it sold more than 3 million.
That's crazy.
So the Switch has got to be over 100 million.
Yeah, 4.8 million in 2023.
So they beat him by about $1 million.
4.1 million in 2022.
Well,
Yeah.
that was just the quarter, the whole year. Yeah,
That was a quarter. Yeah, 146 million as of September 2024. So, like I said, it's a family-based entertainment system. So, like, a lot of people are going to get it for families, friends.
Plus, I heard the Steam Deck can't really run like. I seen a lot of people playing like Forza on it, and they said that it can't run it like real well, like
Sure.
higher like, quality games, especially like higher graphics and shit.
Yeah, that's a little rough.
I think that's another part where Nintendo's gonna hold it over everybody's head, like they have for however long. They've got the experience making the handheld systems.
Yeah.
These Steam Decks, the Asus one, it's all newer stuff coming out. They're just getting started. Nintendo knows what they're doing handheld wise. I think that's why they've continued to put the numbers out that they put out for like
I bet they're going to drop the Switch too, and then after that, after a couple years, they'll release an actual console back, like the Wii.
that would be cool to see a
that'd be so
physical
hype.
console come back.
That'd be so fire, like a Wii too.
Yeah, because I still got to run my Wii from like 2009.
Yeah, that would
I play like Lego Star Wars.
release another console like that. They do insane sales.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That'd be so hype.
I know if we all get back on Wii Resort, Wii Sports, we can like box each other.
For sure. Hell yeah, dude. I remember playing Black Ops 2 on the Switch, or not on the Switch, on the Wii.
Yeah, we had a bunch of fire games.
It was tough, and
it was tough. It was the first Call of Duty game in general to release on the Nintendo Wii. It even came out with a gun too. So you put like one controller in the front,
Oh,
for
you
shooting,
gotta
another
remember
controller
that.
in the back for the walking. It was so fire.
I remember that attachment.
Plus all the extra attachments that they have with it, everybody's buying it, so they make money
Yeah.
that way too.
Yeah.
man.
Give us another Rock Band on the Wii.
Yeah, I used to
True.
have this wheel, bro. I used to go crazy Mario Kart.
Yo,
Yeah, Mario Kart, the actual wheel, that was fire.
yo.
Yeah. That's where friends became enemies.
That was the start of it.
This is a quick one. It's a budget gaming handheld, and basically, so $60. This is for playing emulated stuff. This would not be able to
Really?
power or play anything powerful, but yeah.
Reminds
This
me of the old
is
Game Boys.
I was gonna say it's like a little handheld advanced Game Boy.
yeah. I would imagine you can play just like Pokemon or like old Atari games or whatever. I thought that was cool.
Interesting. That's a retro handheld.
This one is for AI. Basically, everything you do in a game can alter the narrative. So I didn't really look at the chart. I just threw the story in here. So we'll go through this together, I guess.
It's kind of like those. I was looking at a little bit when you sent it over. I don't know
Yeah.
if you remember, back being in school, like those books that you could choose your own fate or whatever.
Oh, sure.
And that's what that kind of reminds me of, where the
Hmm.
decisions you make in the game affects the decisions of like the outcome and stuff and what happens.
They have
Well,
had
that's cool.
very small amounts of games like that. I think the last time I remember a game doing like that, what was that game? It was Biomutant.
Mm.
Whichever path you choose is determines on your fate or whatever, or whatever fate you choose determines on the path you choose.
Interesting.
Right.
Biomutant.
That was a great game that died off super fast.
Interesting. Oh,
I
never
remember
heard of
seeing
this.
that one. I've never played it, but I remember seeing it.
Aiden and I got it. I don't know how far Aiden got through it, but it was pretty solid.
Oh
But like
wow,
I
that
said,
looks awesome.
it died off so fast.
I got like halfway through and then I couldn't beat the levels that good.
Yeah. I mean, it was a $60 game too.
Ooh.
The world was massive. The world was
Let me
massive.
guess, Unreal?
I
Unreal Engine?
Yeah, the new when they came out with the new one, Unreal 4 or whatever.
Where's the combat? Oh, that's fun.
Well, you get guns, swords, fists, like with the brass knuckle.
Oh, this
So
game
yeah,
actually looks
whatever,
good.
yeah, whatever path you choose, or whatever your fate determines on whatever path you choose.
So yeah, I mean, I think that's super cool though, that Microsoft is... I mean, it's unfortunate that people are gonna have to pay credits to that patent, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
like, they're innovating, and I think it's really dope. I think GTA 5 has, like, a couple different endings, depending on what you choose. Obviously, you can choose to
Yeah,
kill
but-
certain people or
yeah,
let them live,
right.
but it's not like it alters
That's
the
like-
game, really.
Yeah,
Other
that's more
than-
of like the pre-done story. They have the different endings and stuff. The thing that you were looking at, that's all like AI, so it like physically changes it as it's going. It's not just pre-wrote scripts.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's very
right.
fair. That's super fair. It's just a patenting. Corporations are
Which,
constantly filing patents.
For certain games, that's going to be pretty like game changing, I guess you could say.
Is my game gonna start hallucinating?
Especially games like Grand Theft Auto, like to have something like that would be crazy.
Memory controller, narrative experience controller. That'd be insane. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's. Like I said though, there's not very many of them.
No, I mean, it's one use of AI that's actually cool. And I think obviously GTA 6 is gonna have something like that built in.
Probably.
I could see it.
Because I know like Red Dead Redemption 2 has something similar to that. Not quite as in depth, but yeah. I don't know if we want to jump into this video and do a react, or if we should just keep doing other shorter content, but this is a video, Tommy G. Go subscribe to him. He makes fire videos.
Just watch it.
I'm G the legend.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
younger
Tom
brother met him.
Hacker. Your younger brother met him.
Tony did, yeah.
Wow, that's
Really?
awesome.
Yeah, he said he was a cool dude.
Oh yeah.
So he spends a day with 0 Day. And I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Sean Ryan show,
Massive Chinese hack into
No.
phone systems right here in
but
the U.S.
New
he's a
details
former
tonight
Navy
on what's being
SEAL.
called one of
He's
the
highly
worst
connected
cyber
with
hacks
CIA.
in history, with federal
And
officials revealing they've
he
been
had on 0
investigating
Day.
China for
And
months.
he'll
officials today
give
went
this is a
public
super
with new
brief
details
video,
about a
but
massive and
he is
ongoing
he's
Chinese
a hacker
hack of
and he does it for
multiple
good.
U.S. telecom
But
companies.
Right.
now he does.
Oh, I've seen that guy before.
Yeah, you might have seen him on Instagram
I'll do it again.
or
Watch.
something.
What's the email you use to sign up for the most things?
Whoa!
Yeah, we're not showing that one.
You can buy an organ online?
Oh, I
mean,
could only imagine
essentially,
what
yeah.
he
I got this
is.
text message from my friend's wife. It was a website that was on the clear web, and it was talking about people that were, really interested in children in a horrible way. So I started to take things into my own hands.
That's what I know from.
Hackers are these sort of cyber gangsters out there armed not with a Glock, but with a computer. And with just a keyboard, they have the power to do things like take your social security number, crash the websites of major companies, leak state secrets, and spy on you. When hackers engage in cyber warfare, that is, when one nation's hackers attack an enemy government, the damage can be catastrophic. For example, in 2023, it was revealed in a secret White House meeting that Chinese hackers had gained the ability to shut down dozens of US ports, power grids, and other infrastructure targets. With that type of power, hackers might be the single greatest threat to our national security. Today, we sit down with America's top hacker, Brian Montgomery, a man you may have seen on podcasts like The Sean Ryan Show or Valuetainment. He's ranked #1 on hacker leaderboard TryHackMe, and he uses his skills to ethically hack and help bust international sex trafficking rings. Today, he shows us his powers in action. Let's get right into it. Today we meet with one of the most potentially dangerous people we've ever met with. A hacker, which kind of sounds unlikely that they could be dangerous, but these guys have the power to topple nation states by leaking information or exposing government secrets. They have the power to take
What is going on in his PC, bro?
If they want to be diabolical, a hacker
He's
is a very
collecting
powerful person.
Yeah, this guy's
I have
insane.
some bad news for you.
Yeah.
I
That's
already
like
got your
that.
mainframe, and I have
Imagine getting that
everything.
one PC we saw with like those
How are
14
ya?
slots.
What is a hacker?
But he's
A
just
hacker,
milking data.
so my explanation of a hacker is somebody that has the ability to think in a way where they're looking at a device or they're looking at an object and they don't look at it for what its capabilities are out of the box or what people may interpret it to do. They're going to try to modify it to do something that it wasn't originally designed to do. I think it's more of a mentality. I think that you are like a YouTube hacker. In my brain, I think that if you found a way that a thumbnail works in a specific case or a title works, or maybe you switch the title every 3 days and that ramps up your views, that's hacking. You're using a system that's not designed.
I feel like
to
his
work
setup
that
should be
way,
way more
and
fire.
You're abusing
Not that
the
I'm
system
saying it's
for
bad, because
your
it's
benefit.
probably a super good PC, but he could probably have a way better setup.
I'm digging the desk where it's like you can see all the welds and shit on it.
Yeah, that is pretty sick. The
This thing is
industrial
pretty dope
vibes.
right here.
Yeah.
That's a
Casually hidden under a pillow.
Most air guns will leak air if you leave air in them. Well, this thing, you pop a CO2 cartridge in it. Oh shoot! These balls in there.
What are they called? The pellets, like the pepper spray pellets.
Yeah, but these have pepper spray and tear gas. I'm not like a defense type of guy, but I definitely like to have some stuff ready.
So you
yes,
publicly know
less
as
than
a
lethal
hacker.
CO2 gun.
Do you ever get targeted yourself by other hackers?
Those are
Yeah,
cool. You
so
can get
basically I
like
became
the
administrator of a forum called Digital Gangster.
the,
That guy didn't like that. His name was
like
Cyrus.
beanbag
He didn't
balls
like that I
and
became
pepper
the
balls
administrator, and he used an IP relay service. We reached out to my
Interesting. I
local
might have to
police
look into
department when
that.
I lived in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they're
Said that I had
crazy.
Bombs strapped to the windows. I had people tied up in chairs. People dead. All kinds of horrible things. I remember the exact number. 86 police officers showed up at my house. SWAT team. Everybody was there. So I was at serious risk of being shot or someone in my family being shot. And one of the cops there knew me. So he ran into the house first and was like, "Ryan, is everything okay?" And I'm like, yeah, everything's good. What do you mean? Because I didn't know this was coming. I had no idea. They did catch the one guy after one dude was murdered. I could bring him up. He was calling in bomb threats and SWATs, and he was doing it as a service for people that he didn't know. But you want to see his face? Yeah, serial swatter Tyler Barris sentenced to 20 years for death of Kansas man shot by police. That's a SWAT face if I've ever seen one.
My brother had a little bit of a similar origin story to you as far as he was about 9 years old, 10 years old, got a computer, and he would just be in his room, like taking it apart, fixing it.
Yeah.
Then he started doing low-level hacks. Like I would just go into his room and he'd be like looking through security cameras of different, I don't even know where, like just finding ways into that. He was an early adopter of the Silk Road.
Oh, really?
For those of you that don't know, you'd be amazed at what people are selling on the
Yes.
online black markets. Organs, drugs, weapons, and more. One of the early and most famous online black
I know a
markets
guy
was
who
called the
knows a
Silk
guy
Road.
who might
It
have gone
started
on
in
there on
2011
his
by a
phone,
man named Ross
and
Albrecht, and he created the site
yeah,
on the premise
I mean,
of individual freedom and
he
voluntary
told me it was
exchange.
basically
About
a
70%
Facebook
of what was
marketplace
sold on the
of
site were
drugs.
drugs like mushrooms, DMT, and marijuana, but the
You
Silk
know,
Road also
you
offered
order it in the mail.
Pretty sure they
IDs
shut
and
that
forged
down,
artwork.
like,
I
10,
myself
15 years
partook in the
ago.
herb shipped to my house that a family member purchased on
my
the site
friend
using
of a
Bitcoin.
friend told me
Eventually,
that he
Ross
was able to
caught by
find
the
a
FBI
forum
and
with
handed the
active
controversial
links,
sentence of
but
double
they
life
change
plus 40
monthly,
years,
if not
a sentence
weekly.
typically reserved
Well,
for a
makes sense.
serial killer or a mafia
Probably
boss.
got it back up and
Additionally,
going, of
the
course.
Fed seized
Yeah.
over $1 billion of Bitcoin. Libertarians and other advocates of
I don't know.
individual
A friend
freedom
told
hope
me. I
Trump will
wouldn't know
pardon Ross
exactly.
during his second term. But as it stands now, he has spent nearly 10 years in the United States Penitentiary in Tucson, Arizona.
He told me about Bitcoin when it was like $12 a coin.
Okay, all right,
Oh,
so
man.
2013, 14.
Yes,
Yep.
I wish I had followed his advice.
Yeah, I've been in there as long as
$14
that,
a coin.
about 2012, maybe
I wish
2011,
I
but
would've done
2012.
something.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Yeah, I have one tattooed on me. I mean,
Do you think it actually is the currency of the future from a hacker's perspective?
I genuinely believe it's a currency of the future for many reasons. I mean, you see what the politicians are saying, or one
Are you
of the
guys
major
mining any
ones
bit?
is saying about it being the new gold, basically, like the new foundation of our currency.
What can a hacker do to take your information or to take your money?
If I was on the bad side right now, if I was a black hat hacker, the first thing that I would do is go to that recent data breach. It was called the National Public Data Breach, which had roughly 3 billion rows of data in it. There's only 300 million Americans. And I would be using that database to get your social, all your previous addresses. I'd start to find your family members based on the information in that database. Apply for some credit cards, try to get some products online, maybe use some finance companies online to buy some products, ship them to a virtual address, like a burner address. That's where I would start.
Before we go any further, I gotta let you know about something very special Ryan is offering for everyone that watches this video. He owns a company called Pentester, and it's a best-in-class cybersecurity service. One address is even I highly
places on the dark web.
Can you show us what they look like?
Oh yeah. So I mean, I'm just gonna look it up as if I've never seen it, because that's genuinely, I don't know of any good ones right now, but we're about to find out.
Because that's where you can buy people's credit cards, that's where you can buy guns, that's where you can buy almost anything, right?
Yeah.
You can buy an organ online?
I mean, essentially, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different services that claim you can buy a lot of things. So I know for sure, guns, drugs, unfortunately, children, some
you
adults.
literally buy humans online?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad.
So you fight child trafficking. How do you
That
go
is
about
terrible.
I got this text message from my friend's wife. It was a website that was on the clear web, and it was talking about people that were, really interested in children in a horrible way, which is like the nicest way I can put that. The goal was to just DDoS their website, which is a very simple, basic attack to just hold their server down. And I knew I could pull that off bare minimum. And
Which is basically crashing their website?
Yeah. I was able to exfiltrate all of their users and their entire database. Then digging deeper into that database, I found there were 4 other databases that they had backed up from previous websites. The first user in the database was an administrator, and he was a politician that ran for Congress twice in Virginia named Nathan Larson.
One of the first guys that Ryan busted was a wannabe politician named Nathan Larson. The repulsive things this man did are too vile to describe on YouTube, but let's just say he was a PDF file advocate and ran a website that catered to other sick adults like himself. Ryan eventually got enough evidence of Nathan's actions that even O.J. Simpson wouldn't have been able to beat the case. But for some reason, both law enforcement and media decided to ignore it. Thankfully, karma found Nathan and he later perished in prison. Furthermore, this incident opened Ryan's eyes to the evil things happening online. He realized there were kids out there that needed protection, and this launched Ryan onto a path that would lead to many PDF files being brought to justice.
I talked to 11 different reporters. They all were very excited to run this story. I had it in detail. All 11 of them came back to me individually and told me that the legal team was not willing to run it in various ways. And then 6 months later, he got arrested in Denver, Colorado with a 12-year-old girl. That broke my heart. It really genuinely did, because I felt like something could have been done about that, until I started catching them locally around here with a friend, a professional MMA fighter, Dustin Scrappy Lampros. It worked out, and it got the word out there to people that this is a real issue.
Should we be concerned about the power of the Chinese and the infiltration they have in this country?
I think that it's a legitimate concern, yeah. Cyber attacks, I think it's going to be, if not already, the modern warfare. China has some seriously crazy hackers, and they're very powerful.
As we were in the middle of editing this video, a cyber attack occurred. In what's being called a major breach, Chinese state-sponsored hackers were apparently able to infiltrate the U.S. Treasury cloud storage and steal documents.
That's not funny, I'm sorry.
The Chinese have, of course, denied the allegations, but between Chinese cyber attacks and the unusual drone and weather balloon activities, it seems like the Chinese are testing us, leading me to wonder, when it comes to the world of cyber warfare, who has the upper hand, us or them?
Most people will recognize this as a garage door opener. It's pretty straightforward. Open and closes a garage. And my garage door is a rolling code system. So every time you hit the button, it sends a different code. Like the old school ones had these things called dip switches, and that would be a static code that always stayed the same. And if you captured that signal, it would always work. So I'm gonna take the rolling code from this garage door clicker, which is gonna put it out of sync, and I'm gonna have forever access to my garage door by just clicking this button. So if I hit frequency analyzer,
So
I
flipper
figure out
zero,
what frequency this
I want
is.
one.
It says 390, right? Bring it to 390, and then I'm gonna hit it again. And you see how it just says security plus here? So if I save this, well, I'll just keep it up for now. So hold this so you know I'm not using anything. I hit send. Garage is closing. Hit it again. Opening. Hit it again. So now, every single time I have forever access to this garage, but now, Tommy, you hit the button and show that it's not gonna work. It's the left button. You have to click it as many times as I click this to get it back in sync. There you go. So now it's back in sync with this. So that is a rolling code that changes every time, but now the flipper is in sync with the garage. Everybody's got a garage door with an entrance to their house, and how many of you keep that door locked? I'm sure not many.
To see if his tactics really work, we took him to the Pompano Beach Hood to see him in action at a barber shop off of MLK Drive. Is this your first time hacking in the hood?
No, I grew up around the hood, but I mean, it'd be my first time around a bunch of random people just trying to show them things. I don't know. We'll see.
Sir, do you want to see what this guy has in his backpack?
This thing right here.
Walking up to a black person saying that's crazy.
I can fly an airplane with that. I can open a car with that. I could open
you
your
guys
garage.
want to see some wild shit?
I'm walking
What's up,
too
brother?
wild.
So he's one of the top computer hackers in the country. What's up, brother? So he's got some shit.
Man, I'm right. Nice to meet you. You can grab a credit card through a wallet. I can show that too. But yeah, so you know, I don't know if that's RFID blocking or not, but let's say it wasn't. So you would just go up to somebody, and then boom, there's his whole credit card number.
Oh, nah. We'll blur that. We'll blur that.
Yeah.
Just so we could get both sides of the story.
Yeah.
Why are you a good hacker when there's more money and, you feel me, non-ethical hacking or whatever
So
you
that's
gotta
a
call
good
it?
question. I did both sides. I was on both sides, and I found out that being on the right side, I do make a lot more money. So honestly, owning a cybersecurity company, doing things like I'm able to hack banks, I'm able to hack governments, I'm able to hack, Walmart, NASA, Amazon, Uber. They're gonna pay way bigger, man.
To clarify, what Ryan is referring to is called white hat hacking. These are good hackers that companies can hire to test their cybersecurity so they can expose the openings in their system and make their security tighter. So yes, you can get paid to ethically hack major companies. So what the hell is this?
This is called a hack RF. These things are wild. Without it's like a radio. Like obviously, the best way I can explain it is it's a radio that has a range from like really, really low to really, really high.
So whatever he was saying to his baby mom in the car, you heard it?
I mean, it depends on how they were talking.
Mission Impossible shit, bro.
So let's look. So let's grab an airplane.
He looks a lot like Sway Lee.
Yeah, I'm pulling a lot more than one. So you see
The
we
guy
got
with the beanie.
all these different planes. These are their call signs. That's what the airplane is. Like the one that these are planes in the sky right
Holy
near
shit,
us,
bro.
So if I
Y'all
click
seeing
one,
this, bro?
So if I click one of these, it tells me, look, that's a JetBlue flight. We're seeing its
Wow.
actual altitude
That is
and its exact
insane.
position on the GPS moving right now. Their
Yeah, that's
speed,
crazy.
and we can click and watch it on the map.
But like, what's something bad you could do with this?
All right, so let's do. You got a key fob on you?
Shit. Like car keys?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, hit the lock button on there. You see that pop up?
What the
If
hell?
you click it again, you'll see it pop up again.
So it's like a signal.
Yeah, so I'm capturing that signal. I don't know if it's on exactly the right frequency, but every time you click it, you'll see that line pop up. And I could be saving that, and as long as you're far enough away from your car, that code will work in the future, and I can go unlock
You
your
can
car.
unlock my car
Exactly.
and steal it.
Yeah, exactly. Later
So
on-
for example,
Yeah.
if I get out the car right here, say for example I'm going into this house.
Yep.
And I go lock my car like everybody else does, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
before they leave their car somewhere. All you have to do is be standing right here and capture that signal, and as soon as I walk in that door, you could drive off with my shit.
Not drive off, but definitely open your doors. I mean, you want to see that? One more thing?
Alright,
What does
yeah.
this look like?
A charger.
Yeah, feel it. Tell me this is no different than.
It's just a
I put this orange thing on there just so I know. That's how good it is.
This looks like my speaker charger that I use in the bathroom.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, that is very dangerous what you have right there.
Bro's all specific
So
with
our
it.
government, the NSA, had a
This looks
version
like
of
my
that. It
speaker
was
charger I used
$20,000
to
for
have.
one cable.
20,000.
Yep, and I have a friend.
You
that's,
gotta
making
keep your
these cables,
dookie cables
and,
away
they have-
from
they have
regular
computers. There's an
cables.
entire computer
Yeah.
In there.
And when I plug it in, if you want to use your phone, I'll do it. But I can do my own phone. I can make it type at 800 characters per second.
Let's do it for the content.
All right.
You have to look into my baby's eyes and promise not to take his social security number.
I won't take it. So now, if I go to Wi-Fi here, OMG now comes up. So now it's your phone's powering that cord.
So this right here is the actual network that's coming from
the cable. And then now I'm waiting for it to assign an IP.
Yeah,
address.
that cable
You'll
he
see
had,
that
you
happen.
can.
It'll be
I
.1,
don't know if you
.4
can
when it
buy
does.
that, but it's basically
Give
a
me a
mini
second.
computer inside
I'm
that
just gonna hit
cable.
this button.
Yeah,
And then it's gonna.
you can fully access people's phones from that without them even
I'll do it
knowing.
again. Watch. See how fast that types?
And he's doing this from you doing this from
Yeah, I
your
can do it.
phone.
Watch. I can do it from over here. Clear it out. Make sure it's clear. Tell me when you're ready. You ready?
Yeah, nah. All the way over there.
Next, I have my friend, Florida rapper J Dirty, pull up, and he takes us into his
Yeah, that's
favorite
crazy.
barbershop to up the ante and see what Ryan is capable of in a live situation.
All right, got the sick montage going on, getting cleaned up.
Yeah, you know it for sure. This your boy Jay Dirty, but I stay clean sometime.
Yeah. So Jay, meet Ryan.
What's up, man? Yeah, we'll do it.
Have you ever met a computer hacker before?
No, I ain't never met one.
This guy can do some crazy shit.
Yeah, I seen him on the thing, but he do it for the good, though.
I guess you want to show him some gadgets and see what you can do?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know where to start. I don't want to.
You got any way you can make that short motherfucker taller?
Yeah. You know,
I don't know.
basic first.
Why?
We can do the
Instant
TV. I can do that
roasting.
off the mirror. Yeah.
Out the mirror. What you doing out the mirror?
I'm turning TVs up. I'm gonna turn them all the way up.
What you doing off the mirror?
That's crazy.
Turn it off. Let me turn that volume down. Yeah, let me turn it
Hey,
down.
if he hacked you, you guys are gonna call the feds, right?
So yeah, this is just controlling that. Let's see if I can turn that.
He's like, we ain't calling the feds. Trust.
They're like, whoa.
Oh, it's off.
Man,
There
you
we
can
go.
turn off
Turning off the air
ACs.
You seen
conditioner.
anyone do anything like this before?
Nah, man.
So this right here, it's gonna.
Get it? GDs and BDs too?
I don't know what that means. So if I turn this on though,
Is this Zopom certified, you think?
Oh, it's a jammer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, those are probably extremely illegal to possess, if I had to
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
His servers got taken out. Their servers got taken out. My servers got taken out. Did he take your servers out?
Nah, I'm back on.
You're back on, but he did take you out? This man's like a goddamn terrorist, huh?
I swear
You
to
also have a
God.
service that can protect people from
Dude
getting
just used a
hacked, right?
jammer on the entire building.
And he's
Yeah, so
just
it's
showing the
preventative. So what
base
happens
level
is
that
you
these
enter your
things can
identity
do,
into the
bro.
platform,
Yeah.
like your name, your email, your phone number, your address, everything you possibly can give to us will identify everything that's out there on the dark web on you and your emails and passwords, social security numbers, credit cards, everything.
So,
about
yeah.
you, we'll show it all on your dashboard.
Wow.
And then we'll see where
There's a little bit more to it, but
That's
it's
wild.
just Tommy talking about his shirts and all that stuff. So yeah,
Hackers are crazy, dude.
what do you guys think about that? Are you worried about the new age and like everything going forward is just going to be online? There's not going to be anything physical anymore.
Yeah, I mean they can take my debt. They don't
That's
want
just
me.
wild to think that what he was showing was, like you said, just baseline.
Yeah, that is
Right.
crazy.
That's just like,
It's scary on a terrorist level.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like it's just like scary, dude. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like you just like never know. Like you can just be getting your shit hacked right there, just
Right.
just straight up. You won't even know.
10K for a jammer, bro.
With 8 ranges up to 200 meters, this device can be equipped with directional or universal antennas.
That's insane.
Oh, interesting. You can protect confidential data from leakage. Huh. Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, 10K.
Fox News, of course. Every
Every
American should have a
American should have one.
jammer. Duh. Interesting.
That's crazy.
I mean, to be fair, it's essentially what he's doing. A lot of the things in this video is just a radio signal. Like we were talking
Yeah.
about before, frequency. It controls everything.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just using a device to capture and throw radio signals. So, like, the tech has been around. It's just a lot easier to get now and cheaper. And
Yeah. I would say 10K was a lot back in the day.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't
It's
have any more
scary.
reactions to that, but
Imagine on a terrorist level.
right.
What you could really do with it.
Take out an entire nation. Especially when everything is going towards that whole technological advancement.
Actually, let me do the so 170.
That's not bad. Delivered from Los Angeles. No, it ain't. You won't see that. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was wondering if they had any showcases of what it could do. All right. We'll just do this one real quick. Oh, man, ad blocker. Well,
That's
long
alright.
story short, Elon Musk doesn't actually game. He's a fraud. He
that-
pays someone to play his account.
So his account, so he's not the number one player?
So he is not. He pays for people to play his account.
That's crazy. That's dumb.
Let's see if I can actually. Here we go.
And what do you gain from that?
This one popped up in my feed, guys, and it is absolutely hilarious. Apparently, Elon Musk bought an account in Path of Exile 2 to prove that he is a god gamer. But let's check it out, guys.
I have a lifetime of playing video games. At one point, I was, maybe one of the best Quake players in the world.
You're actually like a world-class, incredible video game player.
Yeah.
Paragon board and the build, you're also an innovator there.
Yeah, I played a lot of video games.
You think about like StarCraft, any game where a lot of people are
Yeah.
playing. To rise to the top, you have to be exceptional, period, as a
Yeah.
human being.
Yeah.
There has to be something exceptional about you.
Yeah.
Are you in the top 20 in the world or
Yeah.
top 20 in the... Wow.
So he
Yeah.
claimed to be top 20 in the world.
Shooting rockets into space, making EV.
All right, Duncan
I'm
Trussell.
gonna say this now. There's no...
No way, unless he's paying people.
That level, 2 weeks into
I'll
the
go over here,
league,
guys.
when people are playing the game, literally they're staying up 40 to 50 hours without sleeping, only playing Path of Exile, and they are the most try-hard guys in the
That's
world.
crazy.
The,
60 hours.
Actual, like, insane PoE.
highest ranked player in
Wow.
Hardcore Trade League was level 93. Okay, and you're thinking about yourself, that's kind of close to 97. Every time you level up, it becomes exponentially harder to gain experience. A lot harder and a lot harder. Okay, so these players, to get to 97, have to be playing the game every day for the majority of their day. Currently, what is their highest ranked player? They're level 97, same as Elon Musk. So, I mean, he effectively has to be
When do
playing
you sleep?
pretty much just doing nothing except playing Path of Exile. So
Especially-
let's just go
yeah.
over Elon's
I'm
map.
not surprised.
He would have played
Did maps. Now, Elon, he's trying to click.
Oh, he's trying to do the map that's
So
not in the chain.
he keeps trying to
Clicking
click
map
a grayed
repeatedly,
out
trying to
map.
access it. He was not eligible to enter that map.
I just want you guys to
So
understand.
let me get this straight. Even if you've never played this game specifically, okay, if something's grayed out in any game. You just assume it's off limits, right?
Yeah, you can't
Right.
access it.
You wouldn't keep clicking on
This
it.
is one of the highest level hardcore characters in the game.
look,
he
wait-
would have played thousands
Oh
of
my
maps at this point.
Dude, at that point it becomes muscle memory.
Yeah,
You
don't
just
know what
you
he was
whack it in
doing.
and you just go. Because
Bro.
yeah, I mean, you
That's
know,
crazy.
video. I'll
I'm
go
not
back here in my
surprised.
corner chat. Okay.
He has no understanding as to like what what items are or what you're even supposed to do with them. So now Elon zones into the map.
So what I'm doing here is just boosting my shield before battle by meditation. Meditation before battle is always
By
good.
meditation.
Meditation
Starts killing
before
monsters, he
battle
starts
is
to belittle
always
monsters
good.
with this character.
Dude,
It's always
even
good to get your
know
head
you
in the
picked
right
that up
mind
instantly,
space.
Okay.
This dude.
What becomes obviously apparent.
And then he totally just walks past
Like
the Chaos Orb.
orbs are like giga. They are like the main currency.
Chaos Orb, no loot
His loot
filter.
filter is like no, he's just running past Chaos Orbs. He just ran past the Chaos Orb.
Chaos Orbs are one of the most important currencies, and they're also really rare. I have about 140 Exalts. I have like 9 Chaos Orbs. Just so you guys understand.
So in Path of Exile,
Crip, the guy talking, guys, he's like
because the default in-game loot filter highlights those things are worthless. The actual items of
Yeah.
value that he should be picking up.
So, long story short, we don't
We
have to
don't
watch
get
the
it.
whole thing. He doesn't actually play. So, what he does is, I'm assuming he just pays people to play on their account and then
Yeah.
live streams it.
Because
And
he has it.
he also has a terrible service. His audio sounded bad, and he's streaming on X, but it doesn't sound good. It doesn't look good. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
That razor.
Yeah, we'll go through this real quick. So I'm a snowboarder, as everyone here probably knows. I do need a new pair of bindings because mine broke. I don't need a new board, although I wish I did. Because
That's crazy.
Razor and Burton are doing a collab. That was fire.
Oh, with Burton. Okay.
Yes.
Burton boards. Burton boards were my shit back in high school.
Right?
You're gonna have to charge your board before you hit the slopes now.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
right.
will. They do have some that already exist. But
That's cool.
they are
No.
I don't know if they're for sale on this. Oh wow.
Motion sensors.
Yeah, I think
A
that
lot
would
of
actually get distracting if there's that bright.
Yeah, really. I wonder if it comes with like an app where you can change the settings and colors.
Nah, it's low-key tough.
It is. It can even be synced with music on your Bluetooth on your phone. Dude, I want one.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. Offer snowboarding too. It's actually insane.
Jesus.
That'd be so dope. Imagine just flying on a hill.
Yeah,
Just
for real.
lighting up. It's like bumping tunes.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be
sick.
crazy.
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
It has a built-in
And like,
speaker, too.
actually, you would know who your friends are because when you're on the hill, it can kind of get disorienting. There's tons of people in line, and my buddy, he
Right.
snowboards a lot faster because he's been going for a few years, and he gets down the hill like 15 seconds sometimes before me. So when I need to find him, it can be difficult. But with this, you would never lose him.
How much are they?
That's a good question. I don't know if
So,
this.
I
Any
got a
thoughts on it?
question too with that the how much it is. Now this one, is this something different than the Razor one that you were looking at before? Like that one looked like it was
This-
just an attachment for a snowboard.
Yeah, this is different. This is an attachment. The Razor,
Okay,
I
yeah,
believe.
I was gonna say that Razor one looked like it was actually like a board with the LED and stuff built in.
Yeah, I tried to look it up, but it was a Japanese website and or Chinese, I'm sorry.
It may be in such early developments and stuff that they might not have really anything out yet. But even still, that other one that you were looking up, if you're looking for like a cheaper option or whatever, even that's cool. The fact that it's just an attachment, you can upgrade your board. It's just a matter of running the wires and stuff.
140 for this.
139 for strips.
Not that bad.
No.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
So that was it for that topic. This
Well, on
is
the
the
topic of
last.
technology. Fucking, we got fully automated
Oh,
car
thank you, Johnny.
taxis actually coming to Vegas.
You have what kind
Okay.
of taxis?
Fully autonomous. No driver, no pedals, no
Oh,
steering wheel,
hell
nothing.
no. Nope.
What company is that?
I don't know what I haven't really looked much into it, but I think they're starting this year out here.
I saw a video of a guy being trapped in there.
Yep, that's
I don't trust it.
Zooks?
Robo taxis.
Get
Yep,
out of here
it's-
with that name, bro.
there it is, Amazon owned company.
Yeah, they gonna zooks you
This
away.
is still a bit of an
But yeah,
anomaly. Most
it's
people driving
completely
next to us have never seen one
autonomous.
of
There's
these.
no pedals. There's no steering wheel.
This is a
zooks
robot
you away.
taxi
It's
from Zoox,
weird.
an autonomous
Yeah,
ride-hailing
no,
company owned by
I don't
Amazon.
trust it.
I'm like a
It has
lawsuit
no
waiting to
steering
happen.
wheel,
I
no
feel
pedals,
that.
That's a
and full
goofy
cockpit
looking
facing
car,
seats.
bruh.
It's
I
now
mean-
running on a
Yeah,
5-mile
I'm walking,
loop in Las
fam.
Vegas across 3-lane
That's not
roads,
even crazy.
unprotected turns,
I
and
don't
in
trust
mixed
that,
traffic
dude.
at
One
speeds
false
up to
move and getting
45
hit.
miles
Yeah.
per hour.
Yep.
We really want it to feel like you're being driven by a very safe, expert human driver.
That guy
The
looks
Zoox
terrified.
robotaxi runs on
I
software
would-
trained on millions of miles covered
Yeah, it's
by
like
test
so
vehicles.
uncomfortable.
It's also
See,
practicing
out
at
here
his
right now,
face.
those SUVs with all the
full
cameras
picture
and
of the
stuff
world
on
around
top.
it in
Yeah.
real time.
Out here,
It's
you see a lot of
bidirectional
those
with a
right
battery
now,
electric
but there's
drive
still
unit in
somebody
each
behind
end.
the wheel.
On the
It's
left-hand side, there was
still fully
buttons and
controllable
warnings,
if needed.
and
Yeah.
we cut
Whereas
across
this
two
new
lanes of
one
traffic.
is
The map
completely
probably didn't have those
autonomous.
cones in it, but we have to be able
Even
to
if it
detect
can
anything
drive
that's
good, like, it
changed
still
in real
doesn't account
time
for how
and then
shitty
adjust
other
our plans
drivers are.
accordingly.
Yeah,
Zoox
exactly.
Especially out here,
works on
people
the
are
outskirts
such
of
terrible
Vegas before
drivers
launching
that
in the
I
city as
can't
its
see
first
this
commercial
going very
market.
well.
Though
Nope.
a US agency is
Imagine
now
there's
looking at
some
Zoox's
guy,
self-driving
like,
tech after 2 incidents
actually
with test
playing a
vehicles.
video
One of
game
Zoox's
who's
main
driving it
competitors is Alphabet's Waymo, which uses retrofitted
at
cars
home with like
for
a
its
VR
autonomous
headset on.
ride-hailing.
He's
While
the one
GM's
driving
Cruise
it.
That's
has recently
crazy.
scaled back plans and
Whoa.
testing of its own
Yeah, I don't know.
purpose-built
I don't know how it's gonna
robotaxi.
go. I
Zoox
just
has
saw
been
this and I
deliberately
was like, oh, I gotta
cautious about when a
get that
commercial
one out
service
there.
will launch.
But
Yeah, I don't trust it.
yeah, I
It's really
fully
ugly too.
yeah,
Very.
I fully understand the whole thing of what you're saying with how people drive. I mean, there's times where I'll be driving up the highway out here, and Highway 65, everybody goes 80, 85. And I mean, you get people cutting in with not even a car length of room, changing lanes. It's insane. So
Can't get out the car.
this can't end anywhere near good.
So
I
this
saw
dude
this
is,
one too.
yeah.
Stuck in the car.
Dude, screw that. Cars just going in circles.
That's crazy.
I would just jump up there and hit the power button and turn that shit off.
Honestly.
And it's crazy too that there's nobody behind it. Like I was saying before, at least the ones out here in Vegas, with all the cameras on top, they still have somebody sitting in the driver's seat to take control of the car if absolutely necessary.
Sure. Okay.
I just feel like it's an accident waiting to happen. This guy got lucky that it's just going in circles. You're on high
Right.
school.
Yeah.
doing this.
For sure.
I don't trust them. Never have, never will.
Yeah,
Well, if I ever ride one, I'll let you guys know what happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I visit, maybe we'll take the leap and try it out for the channel.
We'll go take a Zook car for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jordan Alex. How are you doing?
Anybody else have any topics for tech or gaming or anything?
No, sir. I've been playing that new JDM Rise of the Scorpion.
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
you been on it? I
Yes,
haven't
sir.
even installed it yet. Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's a pretty super basic. The controls are ridiculous. Definitely got to get used to it. I feel like it'd be better on that steering wheel and shit that one dude had from that one video.
Oh, the sim setup?
Yeah, the sim setup. But
Okay.
like, just playing on controller, I feel like you just got to get used to it.
Yeah.
Understand.
But I'm excited for playing it. It does have a storyline. I get it. I dig it so far. But I'm excited for that new one to come out, the Driftmaster.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That one looked really fun.
Yeah. But other than that, that's it.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing new on this end either.
What games y'all be playing?
I don't know. You know me. I'm a 2K guy.
Nice.
I feel.
So I'm still on 2K25. You know, it's pretty hit or miss, but I mean,
I'll get 2K26 for sure.
yeah, no, I get 2K every single year. You know, I'm a comp
Oh,
guard. Comp guard.
Oh yeah.
No, it's always fun. We gotta get a pro am team. So I mean, we run me and the guys, and I mean otherwise, I don't know. Wrapped on console just came out, so I bought that recently.
Ooh.
I'm a big survival game guy.
Nice.
So,
What is it called? Raft.
Yeah, Raft. So
Raft.
Okay, I could get down on this.
No, it's low key
World
fun.
and Raft comprises of endless oceans, islands, savage sharks, and lots of trash.
Oh, yeah.
That includes
Yeah, the
us,
sharks are
your
scary,
hovering
bro.
Master Chromata,
Are
and
they?
my friends Rose,
Trash.
Pixel and Alpha And before
Oh, they
you
come out of
say
nowhere.
anything about the new 3D models, this is what our budget and in-house talent could whip up.
Hmm.
Lands. It was rough.
Okay.
Yeah, you start exploring other like cities and stuff.
Arriving
That's
at the
okay.
new landmass, starving and very tired.
I don't know.
At the top
These
here,
games
we
are
spotted
cool,
a
but I feel like
crate
there's so
containing
many of them,
plastics.
man.
But the true treasure
Yeah.
was
Yeah, I was gonna say this almost kind of reminds me of Stranded Deep.
Yeah, nah. That's literally pretty much
It's
what
kind
it
of
is.
Subnautica vibes a little bit too.
Yeah.
Subnautica, yeah.
Subnautica's scary too, bro.
Our crops from seeds that we had gotten here since
Subnautica's such a crazy concept for a game.
How
Yeah.
tedious is the survival aspects of this game? Like, is it really difficult just to keep yourself fed?
I mean, it kind of depends like how many people you have on and stuff like that. But like,
Okay.
because one of my friends plays it solo, and like he seems to be doing like just fine by himself. But like, there's different difficulties and stuff, obviously, and whatnot. And
our efforts paid off with a sale
Interesting.
being made to direct our course.
no, it's fun with a bunch of guys though.
I bet.
Here is where a glorious breakthrough occurred, as we discovered we
Hell
can
yeah.
plant beets in the flower.
Yeah, I love games like that, like Minecraft.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Yeah, Minecraft classic.
sweet. We can end on this.
Yes.
Did any of you guys listen to it?
Of course.
I
Yeah,
listened to the entire thing
I
driving
fucking love it.
my wife off this morning.
The only features is
Yeah,
I love that.
SZA feature is crazy.
Yep, I love that. And then he brought back Delusional Thomas.
yeah. Delusional.
Yeah, we
My
love
favorite-
SZA.
For real, facts.
The
My
song was
favorite would
weird
be-
though. There was like not a lot of words, huh?
No, but the like DJ's chord organ, it just feels perfect for the title.
Yeah.
Is that one of those songs where like it was originally just him and then they just threw a feature on it after his death, or was it kind of like a planned feature?
He wasn't on it.
Oh, he isn't. Okay.
Nope. It's just all like chord organs, and then SZA drops a verse on it, and then it goes back out with more chord organs.
I think he does like ad libs, but it's not like actual lyrics.
Dang, that's a little
I think
unfortunate. I feel like a Mac Miller SZA song would hit.
Dude,
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah.
I
This is my
enjoyed it.
favorite song though. Do you have a destination for sure?
I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It
really?
just doesn't hit. It just doesn't hit.
Interesting.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's either $5 pony rides or what was the other one? Scroll down.
I like funny
Mannequins.
papers.
Mannequins
Mannequins?
hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that was deep.
Yeah. That's the thing I liked about this album. It was deep, made you think.
Yeah.
It
It
felt just like
wasn't,
swimming.
yeah, dude, that's exactly what I thought.
And I love swimming. It was the last album that came out after, or the first album that came out after he passed.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Mac. Thank you for bringing us this great
So I did
music.
some research because people were saying that this was his last album that they're gonna release from him.
Yeah.
This was actually the Lost album that was made before Swimming.
That's
Oh, sure. Yeah, I do remember seeing like imagery or leaked videos on YouTube of stuff like this, but yeah.
Yeah, I was told that this project was the start of Swimming because a lot of these songs do sound like smaller projects,
Yeah.
like Shangri-La, and then like Excelsior.
Yeah.
Excelsior. That one's incredible. I like that one.
That's a good
Yeah,
one too.
2013,
Yeah.
2014, supposedly for a scrapped album.
That album cover is really odd.
Yeah,
It's
he does have
crazy.
some. He does have a couple of intricate album covers, like Faces. That album cover is my favorite album cover.
This album also had some weird imagery where in like I think it was Funny Papers when he in the first verse he raps about um yeah, somebody died today. I saw his picture in the funny papers. Didn't think anybody died on a Friday. But if I'm not mistaken, Mac Miller passed away on a Friday.
That's crazy. His birthday is just in 2 days.
Oh, no, it was Wednesday.
What a
Excuse
day.
me.
February 8th is when they found him. September 7th.
I can't believe he was only 26 though. It felt like he was making music for a long time.
He was making music since 2009.
It was a Friday.
Yeah, it was a Friday.
Damn.
Yeah, and then what else does he say? I really like the lyrics. The moon's wide awake with a smile on his face as he smuggles constellations in his suitcase.
That's crazy.
I like that.
I'm happy with what this album was.
Yeah.
And it felt so much like Swimming too, which that's why I feel like this was the project that led up to Swimming.
Yeah.
But that one feature with just SZA is crazy.
Yeah, right? For real.
And I'm glad they didn't like, because a lot of with other like albums after like people pass away and stuff, like some of them just aren't good. But like, I'm glad like they didn't like mess anything up.
Yeah, they did not let it up.
I know it doesn't look like they're like money hungry.
Yeah, I was just saying like cash grab albums.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the producer for this album? Is it the same producer from Swimming?
Wow. A lot of people.
Produced Swimming.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
It looks
Crazy.
like
Vocal contributes from Snoop Dogg and others.
yeah, that was crazy. It looks like it was different people.
AID.
It just shows how
Interesting.
strong Mac Miller's vibe and personality is that no matter who you have working on it, you can tell it's him, you know?
Yeah, for real. They did not let up with that album. The one previous to this one, though, I wasn't much a
Divine
fan of.
Feminine or Good AM? I can't remember.
Good, no, it was just, let's Google his albums.
Um, Good AM is probably my favorite.
Pretty sure Good AM came out forever.
So yeah, Divine Feminine was
Yeah, Divine
2016.
Feminine. Yep. I just wasn't a big fan. It wasn't hitting. There are some good songs, but
Yeah, it's got some good songs.
yeah.
Stay is really good. Gotta love that song, but
Yeah,
yeah,
my favorite part.
Dang is fun. But yeah, no, that album was for the ladies. No, I'm just kidding.
For real. You're not wrong. Delusional Thomas. Shouts to Delusional Thomas. The album was insane.
Best day ever. Watching movies with the sound off. Good AM. Macadelic.
Yep, show more.
Oh man,
Kids, bro.
kids.
Think that yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
2010.
That album
Oh
got me
my
into it.
goodness.
That
This
was
is
OG goated. This is what put me on. Senior skip day. Nikes on my feet.
Classics, bro.
For real. Kool-Aid and frozen pizza.
Yeah, we love kids over here. Well,
Yeah.
pause, but
Big pause.
Goated album.
go to
Yeah.
go to
Kicking
vibe,
incredibly
like,
dope
I
shit, right?
I listen to multiple of these songs still,
Yes,
like
sir.
on like a
Kicking
weekly
incredibly
basis.
dope shit.
Mm.
Kicking incredibly dope shit. Very
It's
first
so
song.
tough.
For
Yeah,
real.
man. Rest in
R.I.P.
peace.
But who knows?
I definitely think on that balloonerism, the last one definitely wrapped everything up real good.
Dude, that one hits.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll never know. That was
It
a
was
good
like 11
finisher
minutes
for the
long,
album.
right? It
Yeah,
was a
11
long.
minutes long. The continuous phone calls of him not picking up.
Yeah.
That was a
That's
good
so sad.
finisher for the album.
That's where my mind went to as well. I was like, oh, that's not how I wanted to feel at the end of this.
Honestly,
But
that one, it honestly wrapped up everything.
Yeah, I sat in the car and had to finish out that 11 minutes when I pulled back
For
up
real.
crib. I was like, I can't just cut this shit off. I gotta finish this.
I mean, I literally just finished it before I started the stream.
Nice.
I didn't
So
like
it's fresh
Tambourine
for you.
Dream.
Sure.
I felt like it was short and just not hitting. Stoned was a solid one.
Yeah, that one's fun.
Stoned was decent.
Sweet.
Oh man.
Well, what do you boys think?
There's a 23-minute video with this album that is on Amazon. If you're an Amazon Prime member, it's
Oh,
free.
wow.
Otherwise, it's like $2.99. But I don't have Prime, so I didn't watch it yet.
I accept cookies, but I receive no baked goods. Why do you lie to me?
I think Amazon has a thing where you can't actually. Oh, maybe I'm.
Short film campaign to Mac Miller's balloonerism follows a group of school friends who were transfigured by the music of a chord organ and launched into a shadow world. Pursued by the turtle of time, they must plod through the underbelly of adulthood. Based on the lyrics, so this is like a whole lyric and music.
Wow.
This is some like what is that one? Pink Floyd, the Pink Floyd album.
Oh yeah,
That
The
like
Wall.
made a mini The Wall.
Yeah.
It's a mini movie for the entire album.
That's neat.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, everyone go
Based
check
on
that
lyrics
out.
and music.
I didn't even know they had that out. That's good to know.
Bro, with him passing to it, I couldn't even imagine the ending of it.
Yeah. Sweet. You guys got anything else?
Shouts to Jello Ball for getting that record deal.
Yes.
Yeah, we love Tweaker.
We love Tweaker over here.
I'm a
Swerve in the corner, whoa.
So tough.
13 million.
That's the pregame song tomorrow.
This album's gonna
Swerve.
go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Calling
13
it Jello
million
Grammy in 5 years.
with an $8 million upfront deal.
Wow.
And he has full rights. And
Is that a LeVar
ownership.
Ball?
Well, yeah, I was gonna say so LeVar Ball, right? That's literally my thought process this entire, like, the entirety of me hearing all of that. Like, yeah, this is all his dad's work.
It is crazy though how like one song overnight can just make you millions.
Honestly, I mean, like, music's dry right now.
No, it's still insane. 13 million off of a blow up. Like, it's really crazy how the internet is, man. So
Go ahead.
I'll say that's why if TikTok goes, man, it kills a lot of people's chances at building something.
Yeah, a lot of people get their, like, following, the community money off their, like, TikTok shop sales and all that. TikTok's got 2 days.
It's crazy.
Yep. But Trump said when he gets into office, he's putting it back up, which will only be the next day. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know where I'd go. I'd probably go over to Kick.
Yeah, why not?
Right, try that platform out.
Yeah.
But everybody's switching over to Lemonade. But see, I hear the problem on Lemonade is it's exactly like TikTok. Same, and you can log in with your TikTok. It's owned by the same company, was it like Bit9 or something like
Oh,
that?
BitDance.
BitDance, yeah. And the only problem is though that you can't go live. So I wonder if they're gonna either add that feature in or if they're not. You're just gonna be uploading like videos and getting the views and likes and all that through that.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll be streaming on another platform next week.
Yeah, right. Hey, yeah, we might.
But
crazy.
Otherwise, you can check us out next week at the same time, same place.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Still on YouTube.
We'll see what happens with TikTok.
There, even if TikTok kicks the butt.
You know it.
We might not be here. You'll just have to follow me to find out. All right, I don't got nothing else.
Yeah, I got nothing else.
Me either.
Sweet.
Aiden, Ben, y'all got anything y'all want to talk about?
I'd be good.
Mr. Aiden?
Cool.
All right. Corey, want to take us out?
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. YouTube, thank you guys for checking it again. This is episode 4 on the Lifted Lounge. We went over quite a few topics today, but stay tuned for next episode, episode 5. We'll see who we got next week. But yeah, for now, everybody stay lifted. We'll catch you next episode.
Peace out, everybody.